Welcome everyone to another Eric flight. Everything should be working. I tried to follow the checklist today instead of rushing, even though it's kind of a rush to get the stream on. Thanks to everyone for coming out. So far, it seems to be easier when I can post a schedule, even if it does get moved like, I don't know, twice, 3 times. But I appreciate you being here. We are right where we left off in these Star Trek flights. We're in Overton, Nevada, where we landed here to see... give me 1 second here. I got the whole write-up here. We came here to see the 1996 Star Trek First Contract. Oh, no, that was the other one. Give me a second. We came to see the 1994 Star Trek Generations filming where they had Veridian 3, which was south of this airport out there in the distance. However, today we're going to be flying out to the Valley of Fire State Park, Perkins Field, Uniform 08. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm reading it wrong again. We're flying out to Vasquez Rocks Natural Area Park, Lima 70, Agua Dulce Airport, Agua Dulce, California. Probably one of the, at least, I don't want to say it's too low, but one of the shorter routes, which is nice to see on today because everything's been a rush today. But this is the place where Captain Kirk, this guy, fought Gorn. If you remember, that was the green reptile type guy. This is the filming location of that. So we're going to try landing out there and then taking the drone cam and seeing that and what it looks like in the simulator. But that's what we're going to do. And we're at a relatively quiet Perkins Field here. It's a nice little airport, though. It's right off Vegas, but we're hoping to get a good shot of Vegas. Looking at Volanta, doesn't look like we have any ATC here, so we might get very nice views of Vegas because we're going to transition to Bravo. And that's what we're going to do with no air traffic control. We're going to transition anyways to try to get a good scene of Vegas, but we're going to fly right over Vegas on the way out. And feel free to join us. We're on Microsoft Flight Simulator East server, and we're going to be doing VATSIM. Flight plan is Uniform 08. Well, actually, I'll just type it in. How's that? That might make it easier, right? I thought it would make it easier. Give me a second. So, Alert Badger. All right. That's fine, man. But thanks for being first. All right, here's the flight plan for today. If you do want to join along, I'm typing it in as we speak, and it's all VFR in the Cirrus. So let's get our checklist out. Let's get this thing going on. I'll show you this in a second. And flight should be about 2 hours at most. Not that bad. And where's the tablet thing? There we are. Alright, so now you can see the tablet. Good. Loading the SR-20. We're going to pretend that pre-flight is completed. So we're going to go right to before starting engine. Pre-flight completed. Emergency equipment's on board. Passengers are briefed. Seatbelt harnesses adjusted and secured. External power none. Brakes are held. Battery master switch is on. And I seem to have a light on again. So let me turn that off. Here we go. Let's see. Could probably increase that instrument panel though, no? There we go. Alright. Strobe lights on. And mixture full rich. Should have full fuel, we do. Power lever, full forward, or level, full forward. Fuel pump prime. 1, 2, 3. Then boost. Very good. Propeller will call clear in a second. Power lever 1/4 of an inch. Right about there. Oil pressure check. After we start. So we gotta start first. Hello. Alright. So ignition switch to start. Clear prop. Clear prop. Engine pressure is good. I'm gonna retard down to 1,000. And alternating master switch is on. They are on. Avionics should be going on next, right? Yep. Avionics on. Very good. I didn't put in the flight plan, so maybe we should. So we will. Let's go flight plan. And I practiced putting this stuff in before, so let's do it again. I'm going to go down. It's going to be uniform. 0. 8. Okay. None. En route. We're gonna go. What's our flight line? Oh yeah. 0. Oscar 2. So if you want to spawn in, you still have some time. I'm just getting the flight plan in. It's all up to you. Let's go this way. Alright, and then we'll go on to Kilo Delta. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, Kilo Delta Alpha Golf. Enter, and then we're going to go to our ultimate destination of Lima 70. That is it, Agua Dulce. And that's it. We're good. All right, should be good there on the flight plan then. Let's zoom out and make sure it is good. Yep, looks just like it. So very straightforward. I'm going to be going around some restricted airspace, hence why the other waypoint is not just totally direct. And with that, I'm going to go back to the checklist here. Engine parameters monitor, external power none, amp meter check, everything's good. Okay, before taxiing, brakes feel good, I guess. Flaps are up, 0%, they are. Radios and avionics as required. Com 1's got to be 122.8 for VATS and Unicom. We are connected. And I did upload my flight plan. We also have to get some weather here. So I don't believe there is any radio there. Let's call up Vegas and we'll see if we can get anything. 132.4. And monitor column 2. And we might not hear anything because we're on the ground, might be blocking the signal. So anyways, we're going to look for a windsock, which we don't see, but we do see a jet there. Hey, that's pretty sweet right there. Yeah, man. Alright, and it looks like the wind's coming from this direction. So we're probably going to take that runway down there, which would be, let's see, what runways do we have here? Chart supplement. Lima 7. Nope, uniform 08. There we go. So probably runway 13. That's what we're going to depart from. Alright, so we're good there. We got all that under control. And, we're good to go. Let's do a radio check on VATS and Unicom here. Mode see that thing. And LA Center just came on. But they are far out in the distance. So might get some ATC later on though. VATS and Unicom. November 489 Echo Foxtrot radio check please. Probably no one will answer, but sometimes they answer, so I try. Alright, taking the tablet off. Let's taxi to runway 13. We're clear. We're clear. Alright, we gotta turn this puppy around and go that way. So, gonna go to the left. Here we go. Parking brake off. Brakes are good. Clear on the left. There should be an entrance at the end of this whole taxiway here, so we also have to do the run up really fast. Okay, thank you for everyone for joining the broadcast. I'm trying my best to stick to more of a announcement, like, oh, I'm gonna be this time in a couple hours, but having a family and children and other obligations doesn't help all the time. I try my best though. I'm also currently eating lunch. Yeah, lunch at 5, so I needed something to eat. So if I eat later in the broadcast, please forgive me. I thought we were going to be doing this around like 2 o'clock today. And it looks like it's about 10 to 12 knots. Now if I cheat and look at Sky Vector, yeah, it says 190 at 14, gusting to 22 out of Vegas. So that's Karen International over there. But alright, we'll see what we can do. I'm already squawking 1200, which is good, because I think that should be in the checklist here. I know it is before takeoff, but you should really have that on before you start your taxi. So, actually, it does say radio avionics as required, so squawk 1200. Yeah, I think I might read that. That's cool. Nice, man. Nice job, Alert Badger. Good luck on that. Taxiing out to 1-3 here. Okay, we've got to do the little run-up, and then we'll be on our way. I try to keep things realistic, so. Nice. Well, that will definitely teach you a lot, my friend. All right. After flying those 2 flights down the Sun and Fun in the Cirrus Vision Jet, kind of like the VFR change here. So, alright, let's head into the wind a little bit, which is behind us. Alright, we'll just do the run-up here. So anyways, here's the checklist here for the run-up. Before takeoff, caps handle, verify pin remove, seatbelt, shoulder harnesses secured, doors latch, brakes held, flight controls free and correct. That is good. Trim set for takeoff. You have to kind of go by this, but it never works in the simulator, so we'll just count it as good. Autopilot disconnected. It is. Flaps set to 50%, and we'll check. So 50%. Checking visually, it looks good. Flight and engine instruments check. Everything's in the green. Nothing weird. Everything looks good here too. We should probably change this to GPS though. I like to have my wind data, which it has none right now. But is that in here? Option 2, 3. All right, let's keep it on 2 for now. I do like my winds. I can check my headwinds. All right, fuel quantity confirmed. We are on the left, and we have full fuel, which I always like to do in real life too. Fuel selector is fine. Propeller check. We're going to go to 2,000. There should be a D10. Brakes are on. And you can't really do that in the sim, but we try our best. 1,700. It's really checking out the manifold pressure, and you feel a little boom boom in the, or you see a little boom boom in the RPMs. All right, alternator check. Pitot heat on. That's working just fine. I'm going to turn it off because we're in Vegas. Avionics are on. Nav lights are going on. Landing light is staying on, not just for 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, we're going to check the magnetos. We're going to go to right. Looking at the RPM drop here. That's awesome. Back to both. Left. Back to both. That looks great. Power lever decreased to 1,000. Transponder should be on alt, which it is, and 1200 or VFR. Nav radio is set. You should probably change this to 8,500 for a cruise altitude, which might change to 10,500 if we had to go over the Bravo. And there we go. All right. Other than that, pitot heat is required. Nav radios, we're good. All right. If there's a problem with takeoff full mechanical emergency or otherwise, we will abort takeoff and land directly ahead on the runway. If we are under, well, let's get the airport altitude here. I never did get there. There we go. If we're under 2,000 feet and this problem chemical issue, otherwise we'll land directly ahead. No more than 30-degree turns. Best glide speed in this, I believe, is 88. It is. If we are above that altitude of 2,000 feet, we will take a turn to the right because that's where the wind's coming from. And land downwind on the taxiway, the grass, the runway, whatever's available to us. Best glide speed's 88. We're going to rotate at 70. Track flaps at 80, I believe. Give me a second. Where is this thing? There we go. Track the flaps at 80 and climb at 101 after that. All right. Any questions, anybody? Taking the tablet off. And clear on downwind, base, final, all that stuff. So let's call it on VetSim Unicom. VetSim Unicom. Actually, I should probably say where I am. Overton traffic. Yeah, that might help. Overton traffic. Cirrus Nautica Foxtrot departing runway 13. Departure to the southwest. Overton. Or I should say Perkins. But either way, they know what I'm saying. All right, we're taking the field. Here we go. One, 3. We're in the center. Aileron crutching to the right, slightly heels on the floor, full throttle. Here we go. And rotate. Not too much. And that's Las Vegas right there. Okay, flaps up. Should be about 12 degrees or so from past experience. Notice that the wind is pushing us off there, so let's head in a little bit more of that. We're going to be good with that. And as far as I'm concerned, there is still no ATC in our area. So we're going to be pretty good. Follow my flight. Oh, wait, there is. Vegas just got on. LA Center. All right, well, we're going to have to talk to them, so let's get them ready. 135.5, I think it is. Give me a second. 55. All right, LA Center.
SoCal approach 124.5.
Get some
Eagle Flight
ATC
6582, SoCal approach 124.5.
And that be still there. All right.
And Los Angeles Center, Giant
once I get some...
requesting to amend our final cruising altitude to flight level 350.
Giant 318, climate 10,
Pretty good.
350.
Right and the left.
Up to flight level.
Just gonna head direct out, and then we'll turn right onto course here. We're at 3,000. We're gonna start leaning up that mixture here. Maximum power.
47, LA Center, radar contact, T0 miles southwest of Gorman. Descend via the comics to arrival to San Diego altimeter 3009.
3009 will descend via the comics to arrival
Yep.
southwest 2147.
Turn right on the course here.
LA Center, Capt 4213.
Go on the right. I'm gonna go direct to about 215.
130.
And just really intercept that mag.
4213, LA Center, radar
magenta
contact,
line.
T0 miles southwest of Vegas. Descend via the cocktail to arrival. And at Bourbon, cleared ILS from a 26 left approach.
At Bourbon, cleared ILS.
LA Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot.
For 489 Echo Fox.
Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot, type SR22. We're about 3 miles south of Perkins Field, Uniform 08 in the Las Vegas area. And we're currently climbing to 8,500, requesting flight following VFR to Lima 70.
9 Echo Foxtrot, squawk 7252.
(7252) 9 Echo Foxtrot.
9 Echo Fox, radar contact, T0 miles southwest of Mormon Mesa. The Las Vegas altimeter is 2984.
Roger, 9 Echo Foxtrot. 84.
Giant 2142, climb maintain flight level 390.
Climb maintain 390, sorry.
We'll call for that Bravo transition soon. And LA Center, Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot requesting the Bravo transition through the Las Vegas airspace.
Niner Echo Foxtrot, roger. Just remain outside of Bravo airspace for now. I'll get you there in a sec.
Roger, we'll maintain distance from the Bravo for now, 9 Echo Foxtrot. So we'll do some circles if we have to while we climb. That's what we're doing there. But I do want to try to get some scenic route here. We're probably passing that area right below us, maybe, or something like that. But this is, oh, there it is. This is the Verdian 3 filming location out there. So,
Giant 318 Albuquerque Center closed. Radar service terminated. Change fast frequencies approved. Safe.
We're not quite in the Bravo.
ATC service. Have a great
If you wanted to see,
318 heavy.
I'd love to do that for you, but my phone disconnected because, you know, it does stuff like that. Alright, I'm going to turn a little bit more on course. And here's the tablet, so you can see that I'm watching all of that stuff, so we don't go into the Bravo. Clean up the mixture some more. See if we can get any power out
November
of here.
261 Lima Hotel, LA Center, roger. The Camarillo altimeter is 3006.
We have a direct headwind of 18 knots. I hate that thing there though, so I'm going to
17 LA Center, climate
change
change
that.
level 290.
Option 3. There we go. Alright, we will do a circle to the left if we have to stay out of the Bravo. Let's get to 8,500 first though.
Gas 4082 LA Center, roger. Descend to the Ironman 2 arrival, the LA altimeter 3007.
Clear skies, real world weather, real world time.
LA Center, good day, Shamrock 11 Echo Alpha, Aviation flight level 330 direct Las Vegas to the Aurora.
And lots of Microsoft flights in
Alpha,
east
LA Center,
traffic out
contact
there.
30 miles southwest of Las Vegas. American 2530, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, American 2530.
Into our cruise altitude. Again, we'll take a left 360 if we have to. Over the muddy mountains, which are out there. Okay, getting to cruise.
75655, connect Las Vegas approach 124, correction, connect SoCal approach 124.5. November 489 Echo Foxtrot is cleared through the Las Vegas Class Bravo airspace via fly heading 190. You can expect to be on that heading for 30 miles.
Fly 190 and we're cleared through the Bravo, 9 Echo Foxtrot. Here we go. I'm gonna probably set auto on after this.
Hello, American 1949, checking 15,000.
Let's get them ready. Here we go.
American 1949 LA Center, climate change
Altitude.
level 350.
Set the heading and heading. And then we'll just move it over just a little bit. One more. It's heading, altitude, we're gonna lower that. Vertical speed down. And I'm putting on autopilot so I can get some really good views of Las Vegas, if possible. He's sending us a little bit outside of there. We're going more towards Hoover Dam right now.
The San Diego altimeter 3009.
But we'll see what we can do.
Cross Carolina, maintain 12,000, American
Okay,
405.
I'm gonna try leading up the mixture one last time here. It's like 78, and then we're gonna make that go down to 75. And the altitude's holding at 8,500, so let's go to 75. There we go. Hey, and let's salute Otto the autopilot. Thank you for your assistance today.
American 231, connect SoCal approach 124.5. American 231,
Take a
SoCal
look
approach
outside while we're here.
124.5.
Lots of traffic. I'm going to turn those names off though to get a good picture. It also helps you to see FSLTL and also VATSIM traffic. But Nick Mead coming up there in the distance.
Zoom on navigation now.
Zoom on navigation, 9 Echo Foxtrot. Take a quick picture there.
LA Center, Caravan 314
And then,
at
we're
10,000
now gonna go
feet,
nav.
direct to flat.
Without heading.
Number 314 LA Center.
And if
hello,
not, we'll do the
Palmdale
heading and
altimeter
make
is
it go there.
29er.
Because I would love to go over Vegas.
Yeah, 299. Thank you. Caravan 314.
Alright, how are we doing? Everything looks good. Everything looks good. And that's why you have patience with controllers, because they're just trying to clear a lot of space there. If you look at Volanta, you can see there's lots of traffic there. So, he's controlling all that with center, by the way. Right, that's where we departed. Now we're going right over Vegas and making our way to Lima 70.
American 1275, radar contact.
I just noticed that it's not going to
And are you
Twitch.
direct
Why?
fix on the ILS
I don't know.
left right now.
But It did not trigger auto at all. I'll try it one more time, and then I'll just do it manually if I have to. Oh! One more time. I can hear myself, though. Give me a second. I gotta turn that off. Oh! There we go. It's working now.
There it is.
American 1275, just, I guess maintain 6,000 there, and I'll have a handoff for you to SoCal.
There we go. I lowered that volume a little bit. I'm sorry if that was a little loud.
American 1275.
But alright, we are on our way. We're going to see some Vegas.
American 1275,
Make this happen. Lake
call
Mead.
124.5 and let
south
them
of
know
us.
what picture
Over
direct
there.
you that you're at 6,000.
124.5, American 1275.
Alright, Aero Royal Jordanian 200.
It's actually more like over there,
the
Lake
rounder
Mead.
to arrival, runway 19
And it kind of
right,
continues in here.
transition to Las Vegas, altimeter is 2984.
We got it pretty good there. Lots of Microsoft Flight Simulator East Server traffic. If you're with me on the Microsoft Flight Simulator East Server,
4213,
let me know.
26 left, clear to land.
talk in the chat. I'll get you on stream.
American 2530
All
cross
right.
26, right at Alpha 6, and then turn right on Bravo.
And a little Toby eye tracker action here.
Whoa!
Whoa! Look to the left, Lake Mead. All right, I'm gonna eat a little bit more of my food because I didn't eat like all day. But I'll be here, so feel free to chat a little bit. I'm gonna put auto on though and be right back. But again, feel free to chat. I'll turn the tracker off for a second. And feel free to chat this couple seconds while I try to wolf down this mail.
Approach 124.5. American 405, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
24.5 for American 405.
LA Center, citation 2720 Whiskey. 2720 Whiskey, LA Center.
Yeah, just checking in. 17,000, sending us a business reading of the weather and thermal.
2720 Whiskey, LA Center, ident. Two Whiskey, ready to contact 20 miles southeast of Victorville to send via the Sizzler 3 arrival to Palm Springs, altimeter is 2991.
2991, send via the Sizzler 3, 272.
November 261 Lima Hotel, the Santa Barbara weather, wind variable at 5, visibility 10, sky condition clear below 12,000, altimeter 3005. Expect a visual approach to runway 25, unless you have another request. Number 272 Sierra Whiskey, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
124.5, 2720.
Jazz 8764 to send via the Comics 2 arrival to San Diego, altimeter is 3007. Jazz 8764 to send via the Comics 2 arrival to San Diego, altimeter is 3009er.
Okay, 3009er and down via the Comics 2 arrival for Jazz 8764.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Just had to get something in my belly. So we'll go about
Jordanian 200.
we're outside Vegas. You see the big yellow part.
Runway
We're gonna
right transition.
hopefully see everything there. But it's coming up, so let's get out there, shall we? See the hotels starting to come in there. This is Nellis Air Force Base right here off our right. And what's going on there? Oh, something happened. Nav. Oh, it's picking up nav. Cool. All right. didn't quite know what was going on.
November 261 Lima Hotel, Quitter Santa Barbara Airport.
It's Nellis Air Force Base right there.
3000.
Strip over there. Seems with the Fly Tampa scenery that it wants to display that laser beam, I think, or something from the Luxor. Then we have McCarran International over there. But, man, I'd love to go back to Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas since, what's it, 2008 or something? Not that I'm going to go there. We have to get more family vacation time in first. But, let's take a good picture from here. Jeez. Lots of Microsoft Flight Simulator East Server traffic. We got some F-18s out here from Nellis.
7 Romeo Squawk 7351.
Everything's looking decent. Everything is looking decent.
LA Center Cactus 4213 vacated 26 left.
Cact 4213, cross runway 26 routed Alpha 6, and then taxi via Bravo to Park.
F-16s, F-18s, Strike Eagle. Got the Kit Fox out there, though.
Alexander, good afternoon. 4120 to San Diego Vista Angel 4 arrival.
And where's this wind coming from? Oh, it's just a direct headwind. It's been like this the whole time we were flying for like the past three streams. It's always a headwind. What's our ground speed? Yeah. 155 knots. Nah.
7 Romeo ready contact, 13 miles northwest of Palm Springs. The Palm Springs altimeter is
be a fancy way of seeing Vegas, though.
Contact SoCal approach 124.5.
You probably see why he wanted to get me at 190, because it seems like they're departing and landing in there, but I'm at 8,500 feet, so I should be okay, but that's probably why he was like, go to 190 for a little bit, let me figure this out.
412, LA Center radar contact, reset transponder squawk 4144.
That is
4144 to left, 412.
not that sim traffic, that's LFS LTL traffic there.
Airwing 3373 at
Regardless,
Plano,
it's
clear
there.
ILS runway 26 left approach. At Plano, clear ILS 26 left approach, Airwing 3373.
Alright, let's take a look at our fuel situation here.
Southwest 2147, counting
We're going to go to the
approach
right, we're on boost,
124.5.
right? Yep, got to be on boost to change, and to the right.
Reliable 412, radar contact. Actually, I already said that. Just descend via the Lucky One arrival to San Diego altimeter 3009.
Beautiful scenery.
Descend via the Lucky One arrival to 3009.
We are definitely in the inner ring of the Bravo now, so they'll keep a heavy eye on us and go from there. Pretty cool, though. You have to capture these scenes. You can't take your eyes off that. This is North Las Vegas Airport, Kilo Victor Golf Tango. And the Strip, MCAR International. This is all Flag Tampa right here, I think. Pretty sure it's Flag Tampa. I'll let you know in a second. Yep, Flag Tampa, Las Vegas, and the Strip scenery comes with it. So I think there's another company that makes a Vegas scenery too, but you can kind of see, this is the only limitation, though, is that you can kind of see the Luxor beam coming out during the day.
57, LA Center, are you here?
But, got some traffic down there. It seems like the model matching works sometimes with the FSLTL. However, it couldn't load up a Airbus 320, so it's trying a different model. But, yeah. Pretty nice looking scenery. Don't know if we can see the Bellagio show from here. Probably not. That'd be somewhere over here. But it's supposed to be pretty cool to fly over in real life. Never done it myself as a pilot.
261
It's very
Lima
nice
Hotel.
scenery.
Do you have the airport in sight, 12 o'clock and 8 miles?
Stayed over here. Excalibur, where is it?
Roger.
It's over here. Oh, there it is. I stayed at the Excalibur. There used to be a place called Bill's Bar, and before that was known as the Barnaby Coast. I stayed there when it was the Barnaby Coast. It's right around here. It's right near the Caesar's Palace, across the street from it. That was for a bachelor party way back in my early days. Not mine, some of my friends.
4.5.
24.511.
Look at this scenery. Gorgeous. Of course, we have the stadiums that weren't there when I visited Vegas. For the Las Vegas Raiders.
American 1949 cross hogs at flight level 250.
And the Las Vegas Knights, they weren't a thing back when I went to Vegas. Pretty cool.
American 1949 cross hogs at flight level 250.
And this flight just happened to put us in the right place, so yeah. Simulator's loading something. Alright, there we go.
United 4128, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Very cool. One last picture. Then we're gonna go back in the plane. We're on our way to 0 Oscar 2 as our first waypoint there. We should be there in about 25 minutes or so. With this terrible headwind. But, you know, it's only 28 knots, right? See the desert there as it goes towards Area 51 there in the north. And that's not the restricted airspace we're worried about. There's a bunch of military operation areas. I'm going to show them to you now. Which isn't the problem either. It's just that there's
Shamrock
restricted airspace
11
within
Echo
those.
Alpha, Salt Lake Center
So by
closed,
going
radar
to,
service terminated, frequency change approved.
0 Oscar 2,
Shamrock
Baker,
1,
Airport, whatever that is, Barrow Daggett. We're going to stay out of that restricted airspace. So that is hence why we have those points in our flight plan today.
American 1949 crossing hogs.
One last view at Vegas. Pretty cool, huh? I think it is. Got some traffic right off the back of us, too. Vegas! Captain Kirk, what did you think? Speechless. Alright, let's go. Let's go to battle Gorn over there. Excuse me if I wince in pain. I think I tweaked my back today. And that was before I went to go move a couch for my
runway 26
in-laws.
left, clear to land. 26 left, clear to land.
Hoping at the end of the stream I could still walk.
Jordanian 200, expect visual approach to runway 19 right.
Expecting visual approach, runway 19 right. Jordanian 200.
Alright.
Giant 2142, Albuquerque Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
How are we looking on Volante here?
No,
Nope, still over just the southern part of Vegas here. Here's where we took off from
Scout 4882,
Moapa Valley.
contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Perkins Field. Told me to turn 190, and he's like, go on course. Probably to help me out and let me see Vegas.
American 1949,
Now we are
Albuquerque
heading
Center
towards
closed, radar
Baker,
service
which is
terminated,
right
frequency
there.
change approved.
Over you to come, nice to grade ATC, American 1949.
United 917, descend via the routers to arrival, runway 26 left transition, the Las Vegas altimeter 2984.
Alright. Check some
Descend
things
via the
here.
runners to arrival 9917.
And Los Angeles Center, Alaska 130, checking in with you. 34 for 36 on our climb, just south, north of the Blythe Field.
Alaska 130, LA Center, squawk 6045.
6045, Alaska 130.
22 minutes to go to Bakerfield. Trying to look at the scenery here. I thought I'd see some traffic off my left, but No cars as of now.
Good afternoon, Southwest 220, 12.573,000.
And a final goodbye to Vegas.
220 LA Center. Hello,
Thank you for your beautiful sights on our way out, California.
For 1 Lima Hotel, Atlantic taxi via Charlie, cross runway 15 right, runway 15 left.
We are still in the Bravo.
Alaska 130, ready contact, 30 miles northeast of Blight.
We won't be out of there for a couple minutes.
Alaska 130,
Then we're done.
Jazz 8764, contact 6
I wouldn't say we're on our own. We have flight followers.
124.5. We appreciate you. See ya.
See you.
What's that thing? Whoa. Oh, that's a road. It looked like a tower there, didn't it? I don't know. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Outside air temperature 5 degrees Celsius. Not bad for 8,500 feet. Which means outside air temperature is 41 degrees Fahrenheit. For being in the desert, that's pretty normal, I would think. What airport's that? Oh, that's Jean, or Jean as it would be. Intensive aerobatic practice area, 6,500 and below. Well, good thing we're not down there. All right, and that would be 0 Lima 7.
7 Kilo Oscar, LA Center, local, I maintain flight level 360.
LA Center, good afternoon, Southwest 1957, established flight level 230.
South 1957, LA Center, local, I maintain flight level 370.
Time maintained 370, Southwest 1957.
November 489 Echo Foxtrot, traffic 11 o'clock, 7 miles northeastbound, Airbus descending through 8,500.
That's him right there. Give me a second here. Looking for traffic, 9 Echo Foxtrot.
Bearing 3373, if I didn't give it to you already, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, bearing 3373.
Oh, he's right ahead of us. That is him. Traffic in sight, 9 Echo Foxtrot. That'd be him right there. We'll be okay. We're gonna keep going here.
Georgia 200, fly present heading and maintain.
Oh, wait a minute. He's right in front of us. So I'm gonna look over there.
19 right.
Yeah, that's him. Alright. We will turn to the right. So if we're head on, we're supposed to turn to the right. But we'll keep an eye out for him. And tell ATC. Keep an eye on that one right there, would you? And that's why I turned the names off. No offense or anything, everybody. Hard to see in the daytime, isn't it? Very lifelike. Well, we're loading scenery. Okay, hey, stop doing that. There he is, right there. Keep an eye on him. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. It's passing to the left now.
Bravo 23.
Well, I think we're, according to Volanta, which I'm using like ADSB, we're pretty good. Can't really go like this because this goes by Microsoft Flight Simulator East server.
Range 3373, cross 26 right at Alpha 6.
If I turn that on,
Be a golf to
we
park.
have one person in front of us, Twitch boy.
Cross 26 right Alpha 6 in golf to park. Range 3373, ignite. We're not Echo Foxtrot is leaving Las Vegas, class Bravo airspace. Did you want to keep the radar service all the way to Lima 70?
Yeah, we like to fly following if possible, Niner Echo Foxtrot.
Roger.
Because he doesn't have to give me that, but you know, it's nice that he offered. So thank you very much. And we're clear the Bravo.
1843 is at Las
On our
Vegas,
way.
Harry Reid, IFR to San Francisco. American 1843, LA Center, clear to the San Francisco airport. Joker 3 departure, Keno
Got
transition,
some,
then is filed.
towers
Climb
out here?
SID.
What are those
Departure
things?
frequency with me, squawk.
I don't know. I might take the drone out there.
1003.
Let's take the drone out there. See what those things are. What are those things?
5,300, runway on standby.
We'll have to see. Those are very interesting.
Virginia 200, descend and maintain 5,200.
They're oh, it's a solar farm. That's what it is. That's what it says on the sectional.
Sending 5,200.
Wow. Very interesting. I don't know why they have big towers, but they definitely have solar panels.
1874, Bravo 360.
All right.
That's Tiger.
American 1843, go with the readback. Okay, cleared to SF.
Pretty cool, huh?
SFO via the Joker 3 departure to Keno, climb via the SID. We'll stay with you for departure in squawk 1003, American 1843.
Very cool.
American 1843, readback correct, spike runway 26 right. Okay, we'll expect 26 right, thanks.
We're back in the plane.
American 891 LA Center, low comment, TN audible 360.
We have the TAC too, by the way, but I just left the sectional. We're almost at the TAC, but right there, I mean,
ready contact 2 miles west of page, descend via the Chow to arrival, runway 26 plus transition, the Vegas altimeter 2984.
Now go back to the sectional.
That's
that solar farm right there.
Right.
So they want you to be aware of any glare from that thing. We're passing Clark Mountain to our left over here. There's the solar farm. Again, we're going to be just skirting that military operation area, but I'm going to go to Baker. We go right to Barlow Daggett, staying out of the restricted airspace out here. Then ultimately just a straight shot to Agua Dulce. We'll have to watch out for the Palmdale airport there, but everything else should be pretty good. Just have to make sure altitude's pretty good over there. But alright, looking good. Never saw that before in Vegas. That's pretty cool. $13 minutes or so. Looks like we're gonna have kind of a headwind still when we turn to DAG, and a headwind the whole way. So it is what it is, but. If I wanted to go faster, I'd go 85% power, but that's not going to help us. How are we doing on fuel?
American 3030 LA Center, hello.
Pretty good. We'll stay on right for a little bit longer. I gotta be honest with you, there's nice views out here. It's not just a boring flight. I kind of like seeing the mountains and the colors. Solar farm over there. It's pretty cool. Seem to have some farms out here on the right. As we leave the Vegas area. We started this flight all the way on the East Coast, by the way. Not this today's flight, but these series of Star Trek pilgrimage flights. And it is going to take us to Canada, by the way. But we're in the last couple flights now.
Jordania 200, do you have the airport in sight? It's 9 o'clock and 8 miles.
Jordan 200, we have done with side 326, please, landing clearance.
Jordanian 200 cleared visual approach, runway 19 right, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
19 right, clear to land, runway 19 right.
See what it looks like in passenger cab.
American 3030, ready contact, 50
Right
miles
about
east
here,
of
right?
Mormon
It's
Mesa.
gonna line it up here. Oh, gonna be a little bit lower. Not much, just a little bit. With this heavy tank in the middle of us, but this is what the passenger cam looks like.
LA Center, good afternoon. Citation to Delta Romeo. Flight level 430, about 40 miles southeast of the Bryce Canyon VOR.
I've never been in a Cirrus yet in real life,
Citation
but
2
I
Romeo,
want to
center
do
radar
it as soon as I
contact.
get my instrument reading done. Whatever that will be.
LA, good afternoon, Alaska 1275, 115
The Arrow will
That's
probably be the next
1275,
one I got
LA
signed
Center,
off on
Audible
for my
320.
complex endorsement. So I'm gonna, again, find out about that pretty soon, because
LA Center,
gotta get some things going here.
We're just south of Winnan, checking in 360.
Delta 2246, LA Center, squawk
They see me over there on our left,
4107.
but Clock Mountain right here on our left.
107, 2246.
That's what you're seeing there.
LA Center, good
And
afternoon,
we're gonna
Southwest
head enter into the
2836,
Silver
over Ivan
North
Alpha, level 350.
military operations area,
Delta
just on the
2836,
a little
LA
bit
Center,
on the
right.
cusp of it. Pretty
United
cool.
917 at Bourbon, cleared ILS for my 26 left approach.
Bourbon, cleared ILS 26 left, United 917.
Let's go on the other side. Passenger cab. There we go. Beautiful sights. And on this side, you're seeing Kingston Peak right over here.
Delta 2246, verify you're on 4107, not getting a return on that code.
And we're going to go back to the pilot seat. So, excuse me while I climb over. Okay. Make sure I'm lined up here. Yeah, a little bit off. Not much. There you go.
Delta 2246, radar contact now, 30 miles northwest of St. George, thanks.
All right. Check the fuel status here. A little far back, ain't I?
Delta 220, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Probably switch to the left now. Let's just check over here. Yeah. All right. So we're on boost. We are, and switch it to the left. Always has to be on boost when you change it. This is why you read.
Citation 2 Hotel Romeo. Just looking at your route of flight here. It doesn't show anything after first. So you on the Jenny 5 arrival after first?
If you will. Wow.
Yes, sir, Jenny 5 arrival.
All right. Almost at our first checkpoint there, which will again be Baker. Maybe see it out in the distance. Maybe not. No, really. All right. Well, looking for it. We're only 9 minutes away. Our ground speed is going down, so it's not going to get much better.
Flight Center, Walker 2765, with you, 14,500 for 340.
Walker 2765, LA Center, low climb ATF flight level 340.
Continue to 340, Walker 2765.
Got some traffic up there.
Center American 1843, ready to do a start and push.
1843, push your discretion.
Next real-world flights. Let's check it out. Let's.
Discretion 1843.
Supposed to possibly have a lesson on Thursday, and then Saturday, right before Easter Sunday, I have the plane, the 172M. So we'll see what I could do there. I might try to invite some friends. The weather this past weekend was terrible, except for today, of course. So I had to cancel my rural flight this past Saturday. But, you know, we did another flight on the sim instead. And then, might try to get some night flying in on the 14th. We have Friday off, which I totally forgot, too. So I'm going to see if something opens up on Friday. And maybe I'll fly then instead of Saturday.
November 314, the Daggett altimeter is 2987.
So if I can get 3 night landings in, which is kind of hard right now with the time change and the way the sunrise, sunset works, but if I could do that, I would, because then I'm good for another 3 months, which would take me to July to take
Jordanian
passengers at
200,
night. Not that I've ever been
runway
able to do
19
that,
left
but
at Bravo.
a
and
couple
then
of my friends were like,
taxi
oh,
via
can we go
Bravo to
flying at
parking.
night? And I have to get current for that. I am current till June 28th to taking passengers. Daytime, though, so we knocked that one out.
LA Center, American 118, 15,000 feet.
American 118, LA Center, low comment, TF audible 300.
Get back in the Vegas area, can't see anything now. But, whoa, wow. Loads all these graphics, then it does that. Alright, oh, hello. Alright, and picture time. That's all I want, I just want a picture.
Sierra Lima Tango 757, LA Center, Roger, squawk 4766.
And if you're watching the broadcast, thank you for joining us. We're flying right out of the Las Vegas area. Going to Agua Dulce, California. And we're going there a little bit non-direct to stay out of the restricted airspace, which is right around here.
Ready contact, 30
We're almost
miles
at our
south of Las
first real
Vegas Airport,
waypoint, if you will,
Column
Baker
8,
Field.
400.
And should be there in about 6 minutes.
You'll see 7.
Still can't see it though, can we? Should be able to see it soon. Feel free to chat in chat, by the way.
Very good afternoon.
Should be right in front of us. I'm thinking maybe that's just gotta load some more.
Alaska 1177.
Bordered by two, probably dry lakes. Soda Lake and Silver Lake. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. But we'll look for it as we keep going here. We have flight following on VATSIM from LA Center. And the sights have been pretty glorious, to be honest with you. They're not that bad. We have Captain Kirk with us today. We're going to the place where he battled
FCC here. I'm not
Gorn
seeing
in the, I think it's one of the first episodes, to be honest with you. Star Trek, the original
Is there any way
series.
that we can amend that to the Lynx 8 arrival?
November 2 Hotel Romeo, affirmative.
And everything's just on autopilot. We're just enjoying the views. You missed Vegas, though. If you weren't here earlier, we went right over Vegas, got the Bravo transition, and that was pretty glorious. So
November 2 Hotel Romeo.
I'm going to try to post some of those pictures on my Discord, so feel free to join the Discord as well.
I'm sorry, clear direct DAG, join the Lynx 8 arrival, number 2 Hotel Romeo.
Clear direct DAG for the Lynx 8 arrival for 2 Hotel Romeo. Thank you.
Sounds like I might have some, it did sound like I had traffic on me, but I guess not.
Jordanian 200, roger. You can taxi.
We're on VATSIM, AMX,
to
off
parking
Flight
via
Simulator
Bravo.
server,
Do you need
so
to
feel
turn
free
left
to
out of
join
Bravo
us
6
if you'd
to
like
go
to.
in?
We're just coming out of 0 Oscar 2.
Taking left turn.
So you can load up there, which is right there.
Jordanian 200, any gate is fine. We don't really assign gates, so whenever you get to the gate that you want to, you can just park.
Okay, got that copy. Thank you very much.
November 314 cross WIG at 1000, the Las Vegas altimeter 2984.
Still looking for Baker here. I don't
1000
know.
at WIG for November 314.
I'm not really seeing it. Oh. It's right there, actually. You can see it now, right there. And the little small town of Baker, I'm guessing, is right here. That's definitely living out in the middle of the desert, let's put it that way. Pretty gorgeous landscape, though. And lots of places to land, let's put it that way. I mean, there's sand down there, that's the only thing. If you have a problem, you're in a very good place to try to pick a place
American
to land.
1843, ready to taxi. American 1843, on my 26 right, taxi via Bravo. 26 right via Bravo, American 1843.
Oh, excuse me. All right, and we're almost halfway there, believe it or not, already. ETA, again, I'm going from the top here. It says 22:55 Zulu. We're in world time and weather. So, talking about another 48 minutes, probably 50 minutes or so, to get to our ultimate destination of Agua Dulce, California, with the current ground speed, that is, which has gone up to 157. So, we'll have to see. We've got a slight headwind, 29 knots from our right. It would be a lot faster if it wasn't. But if you're traveling east, and this is what real world pilots have been posting on Facebook too, if you're traveling east, you're getting pretty good ground speeds. They're kind of bragging on the Facebook websites, saying, "Oh, look at my ground speed, flying east."
Comics 23007, Southwest 2836.
There we go, Baker. We have some electrical wires there. Baker doesn't look like much, to be honest with you. We'll have to see. It's still kind of loading. I wonder what it looks like in Google Earth. Not much there.
703 LA Center, low climate 10 level 360.
You can definitely see that the windsock is portraying the right winds. So.
LA Center, can you repeat the altimeter again once more for the November 314?
Number 314, the Vegas altimeter 2984.
Alright, go back. Ooh,
Okay,
that's a nice
you.
picture.
A little confused there.
Alright. So let's see what that looks like in real life.
That's Vegas. Clock 10
South 25, 26.
We're in California already? I didn't even know we were in
via
California. I guess we're in California. When did I cross California? Alright, should be turning to the right slightly now. Yeah. And I guess we are in California. But here's what it looks like on Google Maps here. Baker Airport. Yeah, looks representative of what it looks like in real life.
November 43 Alpha Echo LA Center.
You got Baker here. Let's see what it looks like.
November 43 Alpha Echo LA Center, clear to the Los Angeles Airport is filed. Climate maintained.
Pretty cool, huh? That you could do all this.
1,000.
Man, I remember flying back on the simulator in like 2000.
Departure frequency.
And I used to have like the road map out, try to find everything. This is what it looks like on the ground down there. Along with tons of contrails. So, alright. And I'm just trying to figure out when the hell we got to California. I didn't see the border on the. Oh, there's the border.
43 Alpha Echo LA Center.
Yeah, it was right out of Vegas.
United 917, runway 26 left, clear to land.
All right, we are in California.
Runway 26 left, United 917.
Cool, and I'll show you where the border was too. In a second. All right, so here we are, right out of Baker. And this black dotted line right there, right out of the Vegas Bravo.
LA Center, hello,
we crossed over to California. So, yeah, I wasn't aware that it was that close to Vegas. I guess it is. And we'll take a look for these lakes too, like Soda Lake should be down here. I guess that's it right there. And then let me turn off the tablet. Over on the other side right there should be Silver Lake, which is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop outside for that one. I guess it's a dry lake over there. It's Soda Lake over there. Alright, we are in California. Flying our way to Agua Dulce.
5 Los Angeles Center with you past flight level 220.
Southwest 1085, LA Center, squawk 1543.
Right, so got Volanta and see our route so far as well. So yeah, we're right out of there. Flew over Vegas. Vegas, baby! Now we're just out here. Over near Baker, California. I know it's Nevada.
American 891, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
have someone out there. Going to Las Vegas. Cessna 208. And our next point is to Barstow Daggett Airport. So, looks like we're pointing a little bit north for that correction for the headwind.
1543.
Ground speed is down. Oh, it's not that bad. 155 for having a headwind like that. That's not that bad.
Delta 112, we get
Delta 112, LA Center, roger. On my 26 right, taxi via Bravo.
On the 26 right there, Bravo, Delta 112.
South 1085, ready to contact 14 miles east of Kingman. Descend via the Rockstar 1 arrival. Runway 19er right transition, unless you have 26 left planned in. The Vegas altimeter is 2984.
Hey, from standby for South 10-5.
Restricted airspace is out there, so.
You're about to go. You probably gave it to Or 43 Alpha Echo, LA Center, no worries. Go to the Los Angeles Airport as filed. Climb maintain 1000. Expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies with me, squawk 4624. Alright, initial climb to 11,000, squawk 4624 for 43 Alpha Echo.
You might want to know that the world's tallest thermometer was over there in Baker,
that is
California.
917. If I didn't give it to you already, I went 26 left, clear to land.
So,
26 left, clear to land, 917.
is this Death Valley?
2765.
It's the gateway to Death Valley, so yeah. So I kind of remember seeing that, but that was in Baker, California right there.
Alaska 1275,
Pretty cool.
Cross Shafter at flight level T40.
And our outside temperature is still 41 degrees Fahrenheit. So.
Southwest 5121 on the ground at Las Vegas, spot 11, ready to taxi.
Very cool.
Alaska 1177.
Remember seeing that on a TV
maintain
program.
flight level 340 for traffic. Alaska 1177, maintain flight level 340 for traffic. Southwest 2386, maintain flight level 350 for traffic. Maintain 350, Southwest 2836.
Alright, we have, according to Fly Live, about 40 minutes till we get to Agua Dulce.
1177, maintain flight level 340 for traffic. Traffic is 12 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction, 737, 1,000 feet above you.
We'll go maintain flight level 340, looking out, let's go 1177.
Southwest
Palm Springs
2386,
down
traffic
there.
12 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction, 737, 1,000 feet below. So that's 2836.
See our fuel situation. I'm going to switch to the right. Boost is on.
43 Alpha Echo, release to departure, clearance void if not off in 5 minutes. If you're not off in 5 minutes, advise Los Angeles Center of Intentions within 10 minutes. Change advice frequency is approved. That was 1085. Did you figure out there what runway you had programmed in? You want 19 right or 26 left?
Oh, we'll take 26 left for south. That's 1085.
Nice sights.
Can I get my descent, standby?
South 1085, descend via the Rockstar 1 arrival, runway 26 left, the Las Vegas altimeter 2980.
Rockstar, descend by the Rockstar arrival and we'll take 26 right for south 1085. What's the altitude?
It's not runway 26 right, it's runway 26 left, and the altitude is descend via the arrival, so comply with the restrictions on the arrival.
Abram, descend by the Rockstar 1 arrival, 26 left.
Southwest 5121,
Beautiful sights
11,
still.
ready for taxi.
Southwest 2386, thanks for your help, descend via the Comics 2 arrival. How about the Comics 2, so that's 2836. Alaska 1177, climb maintain flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Alaska 1177.
And we are about 9.5 minutes out from Daggett. And then it's
Actually,
just direct to
Alaska
Agua Dulce.
1177,
So
don't climb, just maintain flight level 340.
just right north of
and,
the Los Angeles area.
that'll be the final altitude.
We'll go.
Holly Center, good evening. United 1138, flight level 340.
United 1138, LA Center, roger, stand by. United 1138, squawk 7343.
7343, United 1138.
Springs 1874, expect visual approach runway 1 on right, advise when you have the airport in sight.
On the airport in sight, Springs 1874.
See the screens in there, look at that.
43
Cool.
short, 26 right, ready for departure. We're going to 1843,
Close up.
26 right, clear for takeoff.
Whoa, who's that? That's me.
Right,
I look a
American
lot better there.
Center, Southwest 6121, Mach 11, ready for taxi.
Southwest 6121, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo.
Got some aircraft up there.
Right, Bravo, Southwest 6121. LA Center, good afternoon, Southwest 4103.
A lot of desert, open road. I bet you people drive pretty fast over.
South 4103,
Here,
LA
let's
Center,
put it that way.
4174.
4174, Southwest 4103.
Behind American, ready for departure.
South 2526 from a T6 right, line up and wait.
Hello, wait. Sorry,
South 4103, ready to contact 20 miles southeast of Boulder City. Descend via the Rockstar 3 arrival and at Preno. Cleared ILS runway 26 left approach.
Descend via the Rockstar 3 at Reno, clear to the ILS.
All right, last waypoint before we get to our destination of Agua Dulce. I've never been to this airport ever in the sim. Obviously not real life either. So.
3005.
3005 by the Angel 3 approach SLT 75.
Kirk is still speechless over here. A lot of my passengers are. A lot of my VIPs are.
LA Center, ready to contact 5 miles southeast of
We
flight level 280.
picked up John Travolta yesterday doing the Sun and Fun Run final thing on the Service Vision jet. So we left Manteo, North Carolina, and flew down to Jumbo there. Picked him up and then just did a short little hop over the Lakeland. I gotta be honest with you, Kilo Lima Alpha Lima, that scenery default, it's kind of poop. For having an important aviation event there, you think someone would make some scenery for that, but they didn't. Most they have is they have a freeware dot system, you know, for people landing in there for the event. So I did not load that scenery yesterday, but
November 314, expect the visual approach runway 1 on our right. Expect visual approach.
Very good VFR weather here today.
Repeat that runway for me for 3114.
For 314,
Changed from flying IFR to the Vision jet. Just check that stream out. I have it posted on the Twitch and also the YouTube channel.
Frontier Flight 550,
it's on the live videos.
flight level 370.
Looks like we got a little haze out there. I don't know if that's haze or not, but it looks like it. And we'll see where we end up. We are on the right? Yep. Okay, let's check it. Burn that off.
2308, flight level 360, or interior.
American 2308, LA Center, radar contact.
And that's Daggett right in front of us, so that's where we're overflying.
Alaska 1275, cross 15, miles northwest of Tool, out of maintain 14,000. The Fresno altimeter is 30.
Take some manual control and we'll get closer.
I'll get it for you in a sec.
Alright, I gotta blow my nose, so I'll be right back.
38, 24.
At 1138, descend via United 1138, thanks. Your radar contact 10 miles east of Julian, descend via the OLA 2 arrival. The LA altimeter is 3005.
3005, descend at the OLA 2 arrival for United 1138.
And we're back. Sorry, just don't want to be inappropriate on stream with blowing a nose. So.
Southwest 5121, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
26 right, line up and wait, Southwest 5121.
American 3030, descend via the Angel 4 arrival. The LA altimeter is 3005.
Descend via the Angel 4 arrival, American 36.
LA Center, Southwest 101.
So we have a couple people streaming out there with me, not with me as like they're on the flight, but just at the same time, if you will. We got Factual Gull. I'm gonna give a shout out to Factual Gull. You might remember her from the CDL broadcast. No longer married to CDL, but now does her own streaming.
360, Southwest 101.
So check her out after our stream. She might still be on, she might not, but she has pretty good streams. She does. She's a little bit of a variety person. She does some games on Friday nights, and then Sundays usually simulator.
Tool at 14,000. The Fresno altimeter 3004.
And
Okay,
we are
cross 60
almost
miles
over
south,
Daggett,
we'll add 14,000
which is out there.
Oscar 1275 negative 15 northwest to Tool.
15,000 northwest.
And the
west
town
to Tool,
is supposed to be
we'll
right
add
around here
12,000.
too. I think that's just it right here.
LA.
Call for taxi, stand by. American 1843, ready contact. Climb maintain flight level
It's
360.
like, what's this? It's like there's little houses on the waterfront there.
American 1843, ready contact. Climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, American
Some
18.
farms and stuff going on there.
Delta 2526, ready contact. Climb maintain flight level flight level 280.
We'll keep the ship going. All right, next
Delta 112, ready contact.
waypoint. Once you turn a little bit to the right, we know that we're going to Agua Dulce. And I'm gonna research again, because I did this a long time ago. We're
Springs 1874, at the
where
airport.
the Vasquez
15
Rocks
miles.
Park is in relation to the airport.
Springs 1874, cleared visual approach, runway 19 right, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Oh, it's right south of the airport. In fact, it has the Star Trek historic film site right there.
Rockstar 3 arrival, runway
So we
26
should be able to see it just south of the airport. I'll show you a little preview here, if you will. Here's where we're going to land, and then literally the Star Trek historic film site.
LA Center, November 314.
A lot of
visual,
sci-fi
films
films have been filmed just right south of the airport.
Or is it going to be straight?
So we'll be going there with the drone cam as soon as we get down.
124.5.
124.5, Southwest 2836 here.
And we should be
Zero
there
Lima Tango 757, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
in approximately
124.5.
30 so minutes.
Thank you very much.
Like 35
Alaska
minutes.
1275, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
32.2, Alaska 1275, see you.
One of the shorter Star Trek pilgrimage flights.
360.
And it's kind of nice to see that for a difference. Then we're going to be flying up to Oakland on the next flight, so.
Southwest 2022 LA Center, squawk 3131 and ident.
3131 and ident, currently on the vectors with the traffic below us.
Delta 2246, descend via the Lucky One arrival to San Diego, altimeter is 3007.
Roger, we'll descend via the Lucky One, and we've got the altimeter.
I was also watching Streamer 2 this afternoon. I'm going to give a shout out to Viper Strike 95. He was taking the DC-3, I think it's Viper Strike 95.
Kilo Oscar,
But he was taking a
LA
DC-3
Center.
out on a worldwide tour or something.
Where are you
which was
at?
kind of cool to see, to be honest with you. So I want to return the shout out to him as well.
Sorry, contact,
Check out his
Oakland
channel if
Center
you haven't already.
132.2. Yeah, United 1138, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
124.5, United 1138.
LA
Just
Center
about
should,
there.
November 314, expect vectors for the visual approach.
Number 314, descend and maintain 7000, yeah. Depart Creso heading 010.
Pretty nice airport down
November
there.
314, depart Creso heading 010, descend and maintain 7000.
Yep, sorry about that. Yep, cross Creso at 010 and descend 7000 for November 314.
Southwest 5121, ready contact, climb maintain flight level 380.
Looks very representative of the airport.
1085, it doesn't look like you're descending there or slowing
Looks like it's missing
down.
some
You're not able to
hangars.
make the airport, fly your present heading, maintain 8000.
Or maybe not, those aren't hangars, those are just parking spaces, so that is correct.
Southwest 1085, affirmative, you're not descending, or, well, there you go. Just fly your present heading.
That's the DAG VOR that a lot of approaches use from Vegas. We are turning to the right to go direct to Agua Dulce.
I think I could possibly maybe if I descended with 8,000 something.
Yeah, fly your present heading, maintain 8000, South 1085. South 4103, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Yep.
JetBlue 679, runway 26
You do have some
right, clear for
traffic on the
takeoff.
highway there too, that's pretty cool.
JetBlue 679, runway 26
That's
right,
it,
clear
we're
for
direct
takeoff.
to our destination. So.
Calling for taxi earlier was who?
Southwest 80.
Southwest 807, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo.
Okay,
A little bit haze out there.
Southwest 2846, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Agua Dulce in about 30 minutes, everybody.
2.2
Real Millhouse, how's it going? I just saw that now.
2460 LA Center, you
Actually, I didn't miss that by much. How you doing, my friend?
We're at flight level 130.
Hopefully it plays your sound.
Thanks, climb
It should.
360.
If it doesn't, let me know. I'm going to give it a couple minutes. I don't like the delay. Busy, I could tell. What are you busy with, if you don't mind me asking?
Via Bravo.
Via Bravo 26, right, American Twin Connect.
What's our ground speed now? 156, not too shabby for the headwind.
Approach to runway 19 right.
19 right yourself on 1085 on the program myself, to be about 2 minutes.
Roger, it's going to be a visual approach. Just advise when you have the
going out for
airport
dinner
in
after
sight
this
for
up here in the
runway 19
northeast.
right.
It's
That's gonna maintain
coming up on
6
6:30 in the evening. Hey, so Real Millhouse, again, I don't remember where you are in Canada, but I might be going to Toronto with a bunch of my guy friends to celebrate a friend's wedding in Toronto. I don't think we're going to make it to Montreal, but if you're in the Toronto area around August, let me know.
Contact 10 miles east of Peach Springs. It looks like the spacing will work out there. Just descend via the Rockstar 3 arrival from runway 26 left of Vegas South.
That's the way it is.
2980.
I really wanted to hit Montreal. That's where I went for my my party, if you will, when I was getting married. My brother took us out there. Well, my brother said we should all meet up out there. We did. So it looks like we're going to be hitting a Toronto Blue Jays game up there because the ticket prices are a lot better than Boston. Let's put it that way. That's whatever my friend wants, you know.
2432, squawk 2610.
2610.
We are currently out of Daggett and heading towards Agua Dulce to visit the Vasquez Rocks Natural Area Park filming location for Star Trek and so many other sci-fi
1085, Roger. You turn towards the airport without telling me, and there's no way you can make that. Can you make the descent to runway 19 right from there?
I might have to go around.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and you know what?
Well, that's why I had you on the heading. So if you just
I haven't been there since 2007, but yes.
Been fine. Just do some 360s, lose some altitude, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Yep.
Hey, firm, can I turn right so we around?
LA Center's working hard tonight.
Yes,
I'll tell you that.
Do some 360s mean. Do some 360s, turn around, get yourself lower, and then runway 19 right, clear to land.
Well, he's helping.
19 right, clear to land, and I'll do a 360 south of 25, sorry.
Bearings 1874, cross runway 19 left at Whiskey, and then taxi via Golf to Park.
Oh, great. Great. Yeah, they probably are. So,
JetBlue 679, ready contact, climb 10, flight level 360, correction, flight level 340.
I do like Montreal for other things, by the way, too. So,
Sierra Lima Mike 995,
even though I'm a Boston Bruins fan, I do want to actually probably see a Canadians game sometime in my life up there, just to see what it's like.
American, correction, south is 1957, Denver's closed, frequency change approved.
How about them Bruins? No offense or anything.
Going to Unicom, Southwest 1957, thank you very much.
Alright, let's take a look outside. There's not tons to look at here, but we're going to be passing Southern California Logistics Airport, Kilo Victor, Charlie Victor, off our left. A little bit of haze.
2434, LA Center, squawk 1517.
Lots of sun. And beautiful flying weather here. So.
Sub 2432, ready
that
contact.
Is Barstow, California out there. That's what you see over there.
Send me the Disney 5 arrival. John Wayne altimeter is 3004.
This check send me the Disney
I think this might have been around the area.
2432.
Or maybe not. In my first cannonball run with CDL, where I had to put the plane down because of frame rate issues.
3004.
Well, you know, they weren't in the 90s, though, because I was on my hockey team in high school, and I was, like, the one person that, like, still was a hometown fan of the Bruins, and everyone was like, Canadians. So, you know, Patrick Waugh, that era,
LA Center, hello.
Before he went to Colorado.
LA Center, Southwest 92, checking in, flight level 310.
Sub 92, LA Center, roger.
I should be in Canada in August for Toronto as of now.
1248 LA Center, hello.
Probably going to be driving up there.
Arrival, the LA altimeter is 3005.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I was playing high school hockey at that time. So you understand why I was crucified by others in the locker room about liking the Bruins.
3005.
The Bruins were pretty good in the early 90s, though. And they had that little run there, and then after that, it kind of broke apart. They weren't terrible, but they never really won
2831 or my 26 right taxi via Bravo.
And then again, I think you know the story. In my early childhood, John Muckler, who coached the Oilers with Gretzky on the team, he lived around the corner from me. Because he had one of his houses in Rhode Island.
4.5.
So that was cool. And I was friends with his daughters and stuff.
See ya.
As a little kid.
Number 2 Hotel Romeo, descend via the link, correction 9. Number 2 Hotel Romeo, just descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
But yeah.
Pilot's discretion, 240.
You know what I'm really bummed on? I don't really want to buy Apple TV to watch the MLS games. The Major League Soccer games.
Southwest 41,
But my wife has Apple TV, but they charge you for a season pass, I guess, if you want to watch it live. So I was watching the Revolution game last night after it already happened. So I guess you could do that, unless they're going to stop that, too. But, like, I don't know. Kind of like, why can't I watch my local soccer team? And it's because Apple TV has all the rights, I guess, for the next 10 years, from what I read.
Southwest 1085.
So I don't know about that, you know.
You have the airport in sight?
We're going to be passing just to the north of Southern California Logistics Airport. Oh, my God! 5-year-old on board. Between. Oh, no, she's being hidden by Captain Kirk, but you can see her right here. How's it going? I don't touch anything. No lap. I'm flying. Okay. How's it going?
Preno cleared.
Good. Any problems? Okay.
Southwest 2022 at Preno cleared ILS for my 26 left approach.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, I'm almost done here. We're in the last stretch here. We got about 25 minutes, count like 30, 35 minutes, and then we'll go out to eat, okay? Okay, thank you, because I forgot to turn my on-air sign, so I have the kids trained. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And that way they know that I'm online. See ya!
American 2690 or my 26 right, line up and wait.
But yeah, it was quite an interesting thing. And being a little kid, I didn't take the whole idea of what was going on then. But he was a pretty nice guy. He's no longer with us, but John Muckler was a pretty nice guy. So
1177 132.2.
Yep, start him young.
American
All right, this airport over there is closed according to the section. So let's take a look at that. I don't even know what airport it is. It's just closed.
Oakland Center 132.2.
Indeed, kind of looks like it's closed. Over to our left is Apple Valley, and then Southern California, which should be somewhat in the haze over here. Yeah, it's right about there. Those haze effects are pretty cool, though, huh?
Center, American 3124.
All right, this is the Mojave River that you see in front of us. The disco livery's on 610 Echo Foxtrot. We took out 489er Echo Foxtrot. So I've been taking this one for all the Star Trek flights. But it's still there. It's just a separate Cirrus livery. I have to make one for the Arrow. I have to make one for the Archer. So, got a lot of work to do. I just have to find some time.
Southwest 2526 to
but every number except, well, 489er is still a number that means something to me. 489er is from the November 489er90, which is what I got my private pilot training in, and also my check ride passed in. So that's why I use 489er Echo Foxtrot for my typical, normal everyday 172.
Number 43 Alpha Echo, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, LA altimeter
610 Echo Foxtrot's actually my birthday, June 10th. And then the Cirrus Vision Jet, we did 508 Echo Foxtrot. And I actually tried to check to make sure that these aren't real registrations in the real world. But that's for my son's birthday.
Up to flight level 340.
The Bonanza 712 Echo Foxtrot, which is for my brother's birthday. I made that livery right after he passed, so I wanted to dedicate that to him. But we haven't flown that in a while.
Correction, Southwest 101, contact Oakland Center 132.2. 322 Southwest 101.
But anyways, let's take a look at Volante here. See what our flight path has been today. Took off out of Overton, Nevada. Went right across Las Vegas. And we've been flying down to Baker, down to Daggett, and now I'm going to Agua Dulce. We'll probably be passed off to South, we call that, South Coast Approach or whatever that is. When we get to Lima 70, which I don't know if we can see that here, but there it is, Agua Dulce, up in the mountains.
So that's where we're going. Sorry, say again?
Just north of where Eddie Van Halen lived, I guess.
Flight level 380.
Northwest of where he lived.
Yes, Southwest 2460, climb maintain flight level 380.
Pretty cool.
Up to 380 for first 24.
Last time I went to the LA area in real life was 2019. I kind of liked it, but it's very expensive. Very, very expensive.
3582 LA Center, climb maintain
And I'm
flight
from the
level
Northeast
290.
saying that.
Flight level 290, Southwest 6582.
Man, look at this haze.
2432, SoCal approach 124.5.
124.5, Southwest 2232.
Very, very interesting with the haze. You don't really see that a lot. All right, so as we get near Palmdale, let's get ourselves situated with Agua Dulce here together, shall we?
340.
All right. Pattern altitude's going to be about 3,650.
November
And we're going to be up in the
314,
mountains there.
260.
So I'm going to stay high.
260, number 314.
Try to get in there.
South is 2022.
There's no weather. Right pattern for 22.
knots for space.
We'll get our weather
Las Vegas.
out of Palmdale. So let's get that ATIS
South
ready to go.
2022. Do not exceed
That's
220 knots.
118.275. We'll also check the fuel situation right after I get all this done.
LA Center, I heard the altitude before that. If you can give an altitude to November 314.
And naturally aspirated.
Heading, and,
are you talking
Southwest 807 or my T6 right clear
about
takeoff.
the I don't know what you're talking about there.
Delta 2381.
Oh, the Cirrus? Yes, it is,
2031
but they
or
do
my
have
T6
oxygen.
right left and
Usually there's a tank in the back. I'll show you what I mean. So if you're up really high, usually around 10,000-ish, you start thinking about oxygen. It's right back there, and then you stick the hoses up. But in some models, I thought there were places to put it, but people usually hang the wires off the ceiling somehow and just wear it through their nose. So, not pressurized, and you do need oxygen at higher altitudes. So. That is, isn't it?
November 314.
Yeah. Oh, you meant the engine.
Airport is 10 o'clock and 10 miles.
Yeah, no, it's fuel injected. It's fuel injected. Yeah, so. I hope he didn't just call me because I wasn't listening. Sorry about my allergies. We're at 161 knots ground speed. Yep.
Airport insight for November
75% is kind of the normal everyday power percentage for flying. So, and that's with a headwind, by the way. We got a headwind of 19 knots. Just died down a little bit. So,
2690, ready contact, climb maintain flight level 320.
Yep. No, fuel injected, and then it is a controllable pitch prop. It's just that it's all in one here. So when you touch the power, it does the manifold pressure for you. It calculates it. Kind of like a FedEx system. But it's a mechanical thing in the throttle.
Delta 262, 12300 climbing 13000.
Delta 262 LA Center, ready contact, correction.
It literally has like a metal thing in there that kind of controls the manifold pressure. So yeah.
Delta 262.
Delta.
But alright, we're going to be in Agua Dulce in about 15 minutes. It isn't complex. No, exactly. And that's how they got around that. It's built into the power throttle.
For Delta 242.
But alright, as we get to Palmdale, let me fix this now because I just messed that up. Give me a second. Yeah. Alright. No, I gotta fix this now. Give me 1 second. Lima 70. I accidentally touched the screen and it set me to a GPS coordinate. There we go.
November 2 Hotel Romeo Cross.
We're gonna have to watch out for Palmdale. It's the class delta goes up to 5,000, so we're gonna be above it, but we want to get down there for landing. So I might go a little south. We have to be careful of the mountains up ahead, and then get in there. Sorry about the ads. Oh, that's fine, man. Listen, I never expect that. You know, I appreciate what you did.
Delta 2831 runway.
Never expect it. Just nice to get for flying in real life. But listen, you do you. I do the same thing when I got money tight with the flying funds and stuff. So don't worry about it. I respect you, my friend.
Sequence to the airport, and you got a 30-knot overtake. Can you maintain slowest practical speed?
All right, we're getting out there. And then we'll be taking the drone south of the airport. We got to get in the mountains here.
Delta 2022, maintain slowest practical speed.
Long Beach is down there. So this is where the LA area is, right here. It's actually right here. Long Beach is right on the southern part of that, Ontario, California. And that is
American 2308,
private
maintain
airfield El
170
Mirage
greater
Field.
until a 5-mile final. Runway 26 left clear to land.
104 greater.
It's about
miles.
3 fields out here that are private.
Southwest 1085, cross runway 19 left at Sierra, and then taxi via Golf to Park.
Yeah. Never a problem. Never expected.
Southwest 2022.
I like you just being here on the stream. That helps me out too. It's been kind of slow lately, but just, you know, being a family man, can't really say I'm going to stream this day and that day, and I'm definitely going to be on. Like even today, I wanted to do this flight at like 2:30 Eastern time, and then my in-laws needed me to help move a couch, and then I had to go do that, and then they wanted to talk, and I was like, okay, I kind of have to go, but we're going to try to get to dinner after this one, so.
Yep, Delta 112, approach 124.5.
And it looks like this has been a very good time frame flight for the Star Trek flight series here, the pilgrimage flights. What report's that? That's Gray Butte Field.
Affirmative.
And that is also a
Alaska
private airport.
375, LA Center, climb maintain flight level 270.
These mountains. Gorgeous.
70, Alaska 375.
LA, Southwest 3388, request descent.
So 3388, descend via the Comics 2 arrival.
Coming up on
Diego,
Palmdale, California in the distance.
Descend via the Comics 2, Southwest 3388.
I'm not going to FS Expo, even though I kind of wanted to, because of, yeah, the Northeast is cool. And the Northeast is cool because you can do a little bit of everything, and there's a lot of civilization all around you. Which makes it bad if you have an emergency, though. Because then you got to find a place to land.
November 43 Alpha Echo, maintain 12000.
Alright, left heading.
But,
heading one more time.
That's
heading
just
100 and 12000.
long and short of it. This is definitely different than flying in the Northeast. Let's put it that way. With all this open land here with desert.
And if it works,
oh,
we can
sorry.
sneak over to go to the left side.
It's just not going to work.
But alright, we're going to have to start a descent. Probably about 10 nautical miles.
And Los Angeles and American 763 on the Orca 5.
And we're also going to head a little bit to the south here.
1763.
So why don't we start doing that now? I'm going to go to heading, set it first. Bam. I'm going to go about 2, 3, 4-ish. Stay out of that class Delta area while I'm going to descend. I just did that because I didn't want to. Heading, there we go. It is. But flat, nothing forever. But it's pretty cool out in California right here.
November 314 is clear of runway
So
19.
you got all these mountains and stuff, and the desert.
Taxi
Vegas
via
is
Tango
cool.
and hotel to park.
I think it's more interesting. And I don't mean this in a bad way for
Tango
anyone out
Hotel
there
for
listening to this, but
314.
I think the most boring place I've been in the simulator was like, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it, the breadbasket area. So there's a lot of farms and stuff, or north of Texas. That was kind of boring. It's just there's not a lot to look at. And that was one of these Star Trek pilgrimage flights. We went to Iowa. And then from Iowa, we went down to, God, I can't even remember. Give me a second.
The LA altimeter is 3005.
Let's see. We went from Iowa to Oklahoma. And that got a little bit boring around the, not Oklahoma area, but like going to Oklahoma. Got a little bit boring for me.
46, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
But we're going to do Agua Dulce, then we're going up to Oakland, and then we're going to go to Bozeman, Montana, and then we're going to Canada. We're going to go to Calgary. We're going to pretend that we passed customs there, and then we're going to go on to another Canadian airport. So that would end this series of flights here for Star Trek pilgrimage flights.
679 descend to the Angel 4 arrival.
Yeah, I don't mind this so much here.
3005. Are you going to be high on the profile?
And just to show you what we're doing, hence why we went to heading.
We're
staying away from Palmdale so I can descend here.
50 miles should,
get down to Agua Dulce.
Roger, thanks.
We do have to monitor
right
some
direct
weather
Angel,
here, so I want to keep that monitored.
Right, direct Angel to descend via the arrival for the Alpha.
238 at 15. I want to write this down.
South City 451 LA Center low. Southwest 92, contact SoCal approach 124.5. 124.5, Southwest 92. United 1248, SoCal approach 124.5.
Now this isn't Agua Dulce. This is Palmdale, which is close to there.
1579.
through flight level 14.
If I got that right, of course.
Guys 1579 LA Center, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb 360, Capt 1579. LA Center, this is number 314. Thank you for ATC, man.
Have a good night.
Yep, okay. So that's the information. They are gorgeous. Yep. In real life, I want to fly up to the Mount Washington Regional. That's one of the ones I want to do next. But I went up to Laconia in October, and that was cool too, with all the foliage and stuff like that. We went like maybe a couple days after peak foliage, me and my old hockey buddy from high school. I haven't seen this guy in like 20 years, and that's the flight I took him on. And it was nice. So, all right. Well, this is Lake Palmdale.
When you have the Lima 70 airport in sight, the Palmdale altimeter is 2997.
Roger. We'll advise you. 9 Echo Foxtrot. 29907.
Los Angeles Center. Good evening. Scandinavian 40 level 3000.
Okay, and we are 20 nautical miles out. And we'll see when we can see it. Should be out there.
Roger, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival.
So
the LA altimeter 3005.
Turn back on.
Send via
Direct here
arrival
to enter, nav that
LA
thing.
Delta 262, request time.
Oh, activate. Thank you.
Thanks. Climb maintain flight level 340.
Now that will keep us just away from that delta, which is over here.
I'm
going to turn off that thing.
Back 23 thanks. Cross 26 right
Pretty
at
good.
Alpha 6. Correction 26 right at Alpha 5.
Palmdale should be out there somewhere.
26 right Alpha 5. Delta 2022.
No, I see it.
American,
I think I would see it right now.
Good night.
But we are
American 3124.
Pretty nice area.
Center 132.
I don't know if I'd want to live this remotely, but I guess it's close enough to LA, right?
American 31.
Not really. It's still got a way to go. You probably bought a good 2 hours out from LA by car. There's the airport. That's where we got our weather from. So, all right. So, anyways, 283 means we're running. We're going to land 22. We're looking for the airport. We're going to start our descent down. Let's say to 6,500 for now. Get this thing going down.
Okay. Contact Eklund Center 132.2.
And we'll keep looking for it. We're about 60 nautical miles out, hence why I want to get this down there. We have some mountains at 5,300-ish. Tallest peaks down there, so we'll keep it at 6,500 till we see it. Or somewhere around there. That's the plan for now.
Center, Roger. Have you checked on there? Thanks.
Couple days after peak foliage, yeah. What's with the weird face? I'm just kidding. Is that Conti? That is Conti, isn't it? I can't tell if that's Conti or not.
JetBlue 679.
Yeah, that's Conti.
SoCal approach 124.5. 124.5. Thank you for.
All right. Anyways, looking pretty good here. Are we over speed? We are. Yeah, it might help to bring that back, right? All right. Let's go about 30% on that.
1768.
Check our fuel. We're on boost. I'm going to switch to the left at this time.
Southwest 1768.
Keep this thing going. Well, that was gaining some speed. We had a ground speed of like 180 almost.
3103. 3103.
I'd help to bring that back next time, right? Yeah.
Delta 2246. If you're still in the frequency,
all right.
contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Palmdale's over there. We're just outside the Delta, hence why. I mean, it's 5,000 for the ceiling, but I wanted to make sure we are a little bit outside of it. Be a little safer. And we're looking for Agua Dulce.
Ready contact 20 miles northwest of Yuma. Descend via the Lucky 1 arrival. The San Diego altimeter is 3007.
It should be in front of us.
Descend via Lucky 1 arrival. Altimeter 3007.
Hi, kind of landing right now. So could you just come back in 10 minutes or so? All right, I love you. It's always when I'm landing or I'm taking off. I love you. That was the 5-year-old again. That was Maddie. That looks like it right there. So we'll see if that's it. I gotta bring back the power here. Just give me a second here.
2980 will descend via the rounders
also increase the mixture so we can get more power out of that.
Left east for the arrival. Affirmative.
Right about there.
Alright, we'll do all that. Southwest 3582.
Alright. I'm looking for that airport. That would be it. So I'm going to tell them that we have
3121 or my 26 right. Taxi via Bravo.
And LA Center, Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot, airport in sight, requesting cancellation of flight following.
We're 9 Echo Foxtrot, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, get 8.
Good day. Thank you very much, 9 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, transponder, VFR.
Good afternoon, LA Center.
Bam, we are in 1200, right? Yep, alt. I'm going over to Unicom, 122.8.
Clipper 20.
And we are on our own. Keep heading in there. It's just monitoring this altitude here. Let's go to the north here and get a good grasp on this, though. So let's get in the flight path here. I'm going to use my electronic flight bag to help me. That magenta stuff really does help. Just to let everybody know. No, I just hit the heading button by accident. There we go. So, Agua Dulce traffic, Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot, 8 miles to the east. We're setting up a left base, extended left base. I actually checked that. We're going to be extended final from runway 22, Agua Dulce. The airport's out there. It is a right pattern, but I'm not hearing anyone on frequency, so I'm going to go a little far out. And then we're going to head in. The airport is right out there. I did see it. I don't know where it went now, but I use my electronic flight bag to help me get in there, which is what I do in real life, too, honestly. I mean, I will definitely want to see it, but it helps me get in there. Like I did that for, whatchamacallit. It's up in New Hampshire there. I'm going with the ice cream there. It'll come back to me eventually. But alright, we're going to turn left, and this should have us 6 nautical miles out on the final. So let's do it. And I'm going to slow it down and everything too. Okay, checklist for landing. Landing, full flaps, 25% power, 85. Yep, seems good. Alright, I'm going to go manual at this time. And the airport should be kind of in front of us, but we are going manual. And going down here, I'm going to turn the tablet off. And Agua Dulce traffic, Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot, 4 miles, extended final, runway 22, Agua Dulce. And we're going to have to bring this thing way back. Alright. Anyways, I think I'm way too high. Flap extension's got to come here. I'm going to go full flaps. I have the throttle out already. Yeah. Alright, we're going to slip this thing. Yeah, this is going to be a tough landing. In real life, I might want to not do this, but those mountains were tedious. Let's put it that way. We're slipping it, though. We're getting down there. Increasing the mixture as we go. I don't know. We're going very fast, so we might have to go around on this one and join a right pattern. Let's try full flaps. Still slipping it. See what happens. I don't recommend this, by the way. I don't recommend this. But we're keeping that airspeed where it needs to be. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go around. Agua Dulce traffic, Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot, going around runway 22, Agua Dulce. Okay, full throttle. Flaps up. And the other set. Alright. Let's do a right pattern, shall we? Why is this thing not really doing it? I don't know. But it should be. It's the high density altitude. What are we, 3,000 feet? That shouldn't be that bad. I don't know. Maybe it's the headwind. See that headwind right there? Okay, anyways, we're going to do a right pattern. You know, you say you need a barf bag, but see, this is the problem. See these mountains? It is a right pattern, though. for 2-2. So we're going to have to try to keep it tight here. Okay, clear on the right. Should be about 3,600-ish. Kicking this back now to about 60, 50-ish. Trimming down. Wow. All right, how are we looking? Oh, looking pretty good. All right, we're gonna turn downwind. I haven't done a right pattern in a long time. Trim down. And it's showing. Man, this is tricky. This isn't easy. Okay. There's the airport. Agua Dulce traffic, right downwind, runway 22, full stop. Agua Dulce. Probably should set my call sign or something in there, you know, just a thought. But alright, we're looking pretty good. Wonder if that's some freeware scenery, because I don't remember downloading it. But we'll see after we get on the ground here, shall we? Alright, kicking it back. I'm going to extend this downwind so I can get in there with a pretty good thing here. Okay, full 50% flaps. Angle down. And that mountain's going to be a little bit of a problem. Let's turn right base right now. Agua Dulce, right downwind to right base, runway 22. Agua Dulce. Alright, well, we're looking decent. We have to turn final. Final thing of flaps while we're doing that. We're looking good on speed. It's just having that peripheral view would have been better. Alright. Oh, it's way better this time. It's not easy still. Definitely not easy. And Agua Dulce traffic, Cirrus Nautical Foxtrot, final, runway 22, full stop, Agua Dulce. Okay. Obviously, we turn to the right here. I'm going to slow this thing down. I'm going to pull the throttle out. Should be down to about 85 or so. I'm going to trim up a little bit. Seems like we're dipping a little bit too fast. Not the cleanest pattern. Went a little fast there, that's why. But, alright, here we go, everybody. Come on now. Come on now, there's a lot of floating. A lot of floating. Pretty good. Can't complain. Flaps up. A little bit of brakes. Will not turn off on this one. But, that's where we want to go. Hey, nice scenery. Let's figure out where the scenery's from. This full rich on the mixture there, by the way. And we're going to turn off to the right. Okay, gotta watch out for this guy with the glider. This is pretty cool scenery. I don't even know where I got it from. I'll let you know in a second. Okay, I'm gonna pull over here. And Agua Dulce traffic, Cirrus Nautical Foxtrot, clear of runway 22, Agua Dulce. Alright, let's keep it here and get our checklist out. Make sure we're good. Well, we made it down. Landing, after landing, flaps up. They are. Power lever about 1,000. Yeah, it's a little bit more than that. It's fine. Flaps up. I did that. Transponder's going to stay on. Keep it till you park. Pitot heat off. Fuel pump is going off. And we're on the right tank. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Shut down avionics switch. We're going to go park over, I guess over here. That's what it looks like over here as well. There's like a whole, there's like a terminal building. bunch of hangars and the fuel. So yeah, we got to park over here. It looks very small though compared to what it looks like on Google Earth. But I guess it's not. Park right in front of the terminal building there. And welcome to Agua Dulce, everybody. Pretty cool. Have a light sport right over there or something. Air park wrench, transient parking. That's where we will park for now. But alright, we're going to shut it down now. Let's get our checklist out. Remind me to take it off after when we go look for the things there. Avionics switch is going off. Fuel pump's already off. Mixture will be a full cutoff after I turn off all lights except for strobe. So nav and landing will be off. Okay, mixture cut off. Took us about an hour and a half. Not too shabby. Okay, magnetos are going off. Alternator off, battery off, and lights off, parking brake on, and let's go look at Agua Dulce. Turn the tablet off, Eric. Alright, also let's see where this scenery is from, because it's pretty nice right now. I believe it's freeware. It is, and it is by, hopefully, VP Corp again. Man, they make some pretty good freeware scenery. We are in Agua Dulce. We landed runway 22 here, so pretty nice airport. Winds were coming right down the runway there. And if we compare this with real world, it's looking pretty good. Here's what it looks like in real world satellite imagery there. So the roofs are a little different color, but you can forgive that. Let's see this terminal before we go and see the Star Trek filming site over there in Vasquez Rocks. Yeah, we got some people and everything. Pretty cool. I'm gonna try to slow down the drone so I can read some signs here. We got restroom, telephones, the manager's office in there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wonder if there's anything modeled inside. Probably not. Oh, I stand corrected. There's just a little bit modeled inside. Well, VB Corp, man. You got pretty good freeware scenery. And even though it's kind of hard to land in here, we got in. The smartest thing I would have done, in real life I wouldn't have pulled what I pulled, which is the slip there. I would have just did the pattern, come in at right 45. Get down here. That's also something because I'm not used to this airport. But alright, let us see where we are going to go from here. We're going to go right south from the terminal, which means that I'm going to have my rear end of the drone camera here, and we need to go out there. We're going to go across a road that kind of looks like a highway, Escondido Canyon Road, and we'll see if we can find this thing. So here we go, everyone. We're going to look for Vasquez Rocks. There's that road. There's Escondido, I think. But it's literally south of here. Oh, I also have to turn off the following, or else sometimes it crashes because it changes the elevation of the airport. Drone follow mode. There we go. And this would be the Escondido Canyon Road. And it's supposed to be out here, so let's see. We'll look at Escondido for a second. So there's a little hump there. Yeah, there's a parking lot right south of that hump there. Which I don't know if we're going to see that, but it's out here somewhere. And we have a little circle area here. This is the welcome center-ish part of it. Then you come down here, and there's supposed to be a parking lot. And you follow this road in. It's supposed to go right to the Star Trek filming site. Which might be... No, it's not that close. Alright. There's that little circle thing. Okay, this is what I'm looking at, by the way. This is what makes it tough. So I'm looking for this area right here. But I seem to be over here somewhere. So I have to go south still. I mean, you think there would be a bunch of cars out here, too, at the Star Trek site. Really wish I could find it. Wait. Alright, I got some houses. Not the easiest to find this yet, but we're going to see what we could do. So I have some houses on the other side. So did I go too far? Probably. There's a couple houses. There's a parking lot. Is this the parking lot? Well, we gotta be close, so. Alright, there's greenery area there, too. I'll keep looking till we find it. Give me a second. Alright, this is that green area. Which is kind of near the parking lot. Doesn't seem to be along there, and then it's right there. So we have to be close. Right, let's go to the green area again. Look for a parking lot. Not the easiest thing to find. Alright, keep looking. Oh, man. Alright, let's find Escondido again. Let's do that. So, because that's going to be back over here. And then it's literally a road off of that. Alright, I'm going to take this off the screen so I can actually find it. Give me a second. Ah! Okay, Escondido is going to meet up with the Rocks Center, and that looks to be right about here. There's a little parking lot. Is that the parking lot? Or is it further down? Well, I think that's the parking lot, to be honest with you. Escondido Drive, Escondido Road. Unless this is the highway on the other side, which it looks to be, actually. Alright, so I'm too far south. I need to go this way. If that's right. Nope, I gotta go the other way. Sorry, everyone, I'm trying to find it. Okay, there's a big parking lot over there. Alright, that's the, there's like a trucking parking lot there. That's Davenport Road right here. So. That's big parking lot. It's Davenport. Goes to Escondido. Which is over here. Ah, here's the entrance. Okay. So this is the entrance to the park. Right here. So it has all those cars. Okay, I'm going to turn this in the orientation that I have this. Okay, yep, and it's right up this road. Okay, so welcome to the Star Trek filming location, everyone. Which is right over. You can kind of see it here. It's right over here. And this is where Captain Kirk, yours truly over here, fought Gorn in one of the first original series episodes. That's why you see cars over here and stuff. So that's it. That's what we came to see. I believe they also used it for a lot of other sci-fi things. Let me read what I wrote, what I had for a blurb here. So, there's a reason this tilted rock formation in Los Angeles County looks familiar. It shows up multiple times in the original show. And most famously, when Captain Kirk fights an armor-clad reptile named Gorn, or the Gorn. And basically, they still use it for filming here and there. But this is famously known for Star Trek. And again, there's the entrance right there to the park, and then you just go right down this road, and it brings you right here. So pretty cool, and I love to show that to you, but last time I showed some Star Trek footage, I got a copyright strike on YouTube, so I won't be doing that. But check it out, Gorn versus Kirk on YouTube if you want to get the full effect. This is what it looks like, and what we're going to do from here is we're going to leave you from here. So I want to thank a lot of people for coming out to the stream. Thanks to Real Millhouse again for coming out. Thank you so much. Been a little slower on viewers than usual, but I don't judge myself. I flight sim either way. So I'm going to just put it on there and be done with it. Alright, anyways, we are going to raid someone. So stay tuned if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, remember to push that subscribe button. Looking to get to 1,000. One of my types of videos I can do more real-world flying there. Makes me some money. And if you're on Twitch, remember to follow. Remember to like the videos on YouTube. I'm just doing the normal thing. And we also have the Etsy store. So look for some designs there. I'm going to dinner. Au revoir, Real Millhouse, and I will see you soon. Let me get the button. Eric, flight out. See you later.